Are you worried about this? Well, you don't have to be. This is actually nature's perfect food. Let me explain why. Now, as a physician focused on preventive health, I believe that the food we consume plays a critical role in maintaining our well-being and combating the effects of aging. One of the simplest yet most powerful foods that I incorporate into my daily diet is eggs. Specifically, I eat 4 eggs every single day. Now, despite the historical criticism eggs have received, particularly relating to their cholesterol content, they're among the most nutrient-dense, healthy, bioavailable foods that we can eat. And here are 7 reasons why I eat 4 eggs every single day. Now, the first reason is to build lean muscle. Eggs are often referred to as a perfect protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein source. But what really sets eggs apart from other protein sources like meat, dairy, or legumes is their very high bioavailability. This means that the protein in eggs is easily absorbed and utilized by the body. In fact, the protein from eggs is converted into body protein at a rate of 94% in healthy individuals. And this is one of the highest rates of any food source. For comparison, whey protein is absorbed at about 85 to 90%, chicken breast protein 80 to 85%, and pea protein, so plant protein, at just 65 to 70%. Now, because of this very high bioavailability, eggs are an excellent source for anyone looking to build and repair muscle tissue, recover from exercise, or maintain lean body mass. So for me, eating 4 eggs a day for my first meal after my morning workout ensures that my body gets a steady supply of high-quality protein that is easily put in use in building and maintaining muscle tissue. The second reason is brain health. Now, this is actually one of the most compelling reasons for me why I eat eggs is to maintain a healthy brain. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of choline, a nutrient that is critical for memory, cognition, and neurotransmitter function. Choline is a precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that facilitates communication between brain cells. Now, deficiency in choline can impair brain function, including memory and learning abilities. And in fact, research shows that regular choline consumption may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and improve cognitive performance in aging populations. A 2022 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people with higher choline intake had a significantly lower risk of cognitive decline later in life. So by eating 4 eggs a day, I ensure that I'm getting enough choline, which not only supports brain health, but may also contribute to reduced risk of brain-related diseases like Alzheimer's disease. Now, getting this nutrient from a whole food source is important here because in contrast to a supplement, the choline in eggs is consumed with other nutrients together that play a crucial role in its absorption and distribution. The third reason why I eat eggs is heart health, and you heard that right. And you don't have to worry, eggs will not hurt your heart. Actually, they may protect your heart. So the notion that eggs contribute to heart disease because of their cholesterol content has been debunked in recent years. Despite eggs containing around 187 milligrams of cholesterol per egg, the research has shown that eating eggs does not increase the risk of cardiovascular disease for most people. The key factor here is that dietary cholesterol does not significantly affect blood cholesterol levels for the majority of individuals. In fact, other nutrients in our diet have a bigger impact on raising LDL cholesterol than dietary cholesterol does. Also, we have to keep in mind that the LDL cholesterol by itself, which is simply a carrying vesicle that contains different fats, including cholesterol, is a very useful particle. And it only becomes harmful or bad if it becomes oxidized. And this usually happens in the presence of chronically elevated blood glucose. And when we look at the LDL particle in the setting of someone who is metabolically unhealthy, so someone who has chronically elevated blood glucose, someone maybe who is in the early stages of diabetes or who has diabetes where it's not managed very well, then the oxidation happens not at the cholesterol molecule in that LDL particle, but predominantly at the omega-6 linoleic fats that are highly concentrated in things like seed oils, for example, soybean oil or canola oil. So my advice to prevent heart disease is to decrease your intake of seed oils and make sure that you are insulin sensitive, meaning that you manage your blood sugars well. As for your total cholesterol, 85% is made by the liver. If we eat less cholesterol, the liver will simply make more. So we're not really influencing much by restricting cholesterol in our diet. Moreover, eggs contain beneficial nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce triglycerides and lower cardiovascular risk. Eggs are also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which are carotenoids that not only support eye health, but have also been shown to protect the endothelial tissue, which is the lining of the blood vessels, and reduce the risk of plaque buildup in arteries. So the cholesterol in eggs is balanced by phospholipids, which is making it very unlikely to contribute to heart disease. And in fact, eggs may actually protect the heart when consumed as part of a balanced diet. The fourth reason why I consume eggs is eye health. Now again, eggs are rich in carotenoids, particularly lutein and zeaxanthin, which are essential for eye health. These compounds are powerful antioxidants that filter harmful blue light and protect the retina from oxidative stress and age-related damage. Studies have shown that regular intake of lutein and zeaxanthin can help reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. And since I spend a lot of time in front of a screen, eating eggs daily helps provide the antioxidant protection that my eyes need to reduce the risk of vision problems as I age. So this brings me to point number 5, which is anti-aging. Now, eggs are not just great for internal health, but they also contribute to healthy, youthful skin. The protein and amino acids in eggs play an essential role in collagen production, which is vital for maintaining skin elasticity and reducing the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. In addition, eggs contain vitamins A and E, which have been shown to support skin health and protect against skin aging caused by UV exposure. And again, the absorption of these vitamins, fats, and proteins from a whole food like eggs is much superior than taking a supplement. Now, I have nothing against supplements. Again, I take quite a few myself, but I always try to get at least some of these nutrients from a whole food source. So by consuming 4 eggs a day, I'm not only benefiting from their muscle-building protein, but also helping to slow down the visible signs of inevitable aging as it relates to skin elasticity and wrinkles. And reason number 6 why I eat 4 eggs a day is weight loss and weight maintenance. Eggs are not only nutritious, but they're also incredibly satiating. Because they are high in protein, eggs can help you feel fuller for longer, which can support weight loss by reducing overall caloric intake. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2008 found that eating eggs for breakfast led to greater weight loss and fat loss compared to a bagel breakfast. And this is likely due to the increased satiety that's provided by the protein in eggs. So as someone who prioritizes maintaining a healthy body composition, eating eggs regularly, and especially in the morning, helps control my appetite and support my fitness goals without feeling hungry or deprived in any way. And reason number 7 why I eat eggs every single day is reducing cancer risk. Emerging evidence suggests that eggs may have anti-cancer properties, particularly in reducing the risk of breast cancer, but also for other cancers. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that women who included eggs in their diet during adolescence had an 18% lower risk of developing breast cancer later in life. And this is likely due to the presence of key nutrients in eggs such as choline, selenium, and vitamin D, which play protective roles against various cancers. And again, the absorption is much superior if they are contained in a whole food rather than taking them in supplements. Now, I find this particularly compelling as I look to support my health and longevity in every way possible. So including eggs in my diet may provide an additional layer of protection against the risk of cancer. So by eating eggs every day, you provide your body with a rich array of bioavailable nutrients that promote health, longevity, and vitality. Eggs are truly nature's perfect food, and I encourage everyone to consider incorporating them into their daily routine for better health and aging, unless of course you're allergic to them. If you found this video interesting, you should check out this video here about the effect of vitamin D3 to prevent and treat cancer, and this video here about the benefits of vitamin K2.